Oh, you tapped. Oh, mad.
No, no, no. I mean, I've just gone live now.
Ah, I see, I see.
CPU went up for some reason, 50%. My bad.
Unless it
Elite
breaks
man, I thought we went
164.
live earlier. We were just saying, we're gonna burn GJ today. That's the plan. Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Unless it breaks 167 500 or what? 1 second. Yeah, 167 400 500. It's not bullish, so there's still a good chance it reverses.
Do you
So
reckon?
yeah, yeah.
I have got us down as breaking structure though. Maybe.
It is. It has broken structure. I did say on the chat it did break 4 hour structure, but daily structure is still there.
Mm,
So that's what I'm holding out for. But we'll see. Anyway, we'll see.
1 minute. Why is it on 48% CPU? What have I done?
Let's share this. Share it to Discord.
The only thing I changed was when I was recording yesterday, um, as a screen recording, I did
Hmm,
put up the quality. So maybe, even though I'm not recording now, it must be factoring that in, right?
maybe. I'd imagine so. Yeah.
Please turn
Elite
off
man, how you
any.
doing, man? Possible GJ buys around 167. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If it what's it called breaks out.
Oh, it's going crazy. It's going crazy.
See that.
1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, wait. Is it lagging for you, Elite man? This is a hectic start to the stream, I can't lie. Not planned.
Good morning, everyone.
Actually, you let me know. Is it lagging? 55% CPU, it says.
No, it's not lagging for me. It's normal.
Alright,
I'm not using the voice though. I don't hear the voice from YouTube. I hear the voice from Zoom.
check now when I'm moving the screen. Is it
1 second.
lagging?
Go on, move it. Yeah, it's like bit.
Yeah, it's lagging, innit?
It's like bit, yeah.
Morning, Ray. Hello, Adonis. Adonis is new. I think he saw us from the video, the smart money is dead. So
Oh,
the
maybe.
clickbait worked. Get wrecked. but
Get clickbaited.
yeah. Yeah, so yeah man, we're good. How you doing?
I mean,
I'm waiting for 282 to break here to look for buys. Personally. Obviously we'll be taking liquidity. Loads of breakout traders will get triggered in. So I'm figuring once they get triggered in over there, I'm gonna look for the sell towards the other end. Potentially first targeting this order block here. Oh. But since I'm expecting an overall high time frame push down as well, probably this second target here. So we could potentially get a nice risk to reward if, GJ plays nice.
if EJ drops, he'll drop, but I'm still
That's it,
waiting on
yeah.
it. I do have positions waiting to get entered in at gold buys. I'm looking to buy gold against this insane momentum. I'm looking to buy Bitcoin against the massive momentum to the downside as well. Basically, I'm just reversing tonight. How many pips are we looking for? For me, I mean, I'm looking for 6%. How much it is around probably like I don't know, 400 pips on
Yeah.
on GJ or something. Not tonight, but at the end of the week maybe.
Mm. I don't really look at pips. It usually ends up being risk to reward around 1 to 2, 1 to 3 overall.
Yeah, same. So I know what to go
Pips
for.
wise, I guess it ends up being what 40 nowadays, 40,
Mm.
60. So it's a mix. Mark's a bit of a longer term trader.
Mm-hmm.
Right, wait, 1 minute. Guys, we're
400
gonna.
pips. Yeah, not tonight, not all the way tonight, but
Nah,
we'll
he
do
does.
we'll
He
do
does
our
it every
best.
single day. What do you mean? If you're looking for 400 pips for the whole week, what's your
Let's
SL
just
around?
stop loss around 167 550. So just above 500 for me. Just
No, he
because
means
as
pips and stop loss.
what's my pips and stop loss? Like 60. Oh, 60.
Hello, Hubert. How you doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
Alright, so everyone's still communicating, but I'm pretty sure the stream's lagging bare.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
If I'm not wrong. Alright, fine. My
Oh,
computer's
I'm already entered in. I've already entered in. So I got two positions. So I got one position. I got one position at 166,600 and the other position at 167. So those are they have the same stop loss. I basically break apart my what's it called? I break my entries apart just because one, it reduces risk and two, it maximizes profit. So the more it goes against me, the more it sells. The more it goes against me, the higher obviously I can almost make my money back basically, if that makes sense.
yeah,
I'll show you now.
yeah, go on. Saves me trying to guess.
I'll let zoom. These are my two entries, both in drawdown, bear in mind. So we're just waiting for it. And I'll give you guys a rundown of why I took these trades and why I still think they're valid and why I'm not closing them early. It's mostly because of the daily time frame, to be honest, but obviously, oops. I hope your laptop doesn't crash because I'm showing my screen. I do have a lot of it, a lot of
Let's
things in
see.
there.
Inshallah, it stays alright. Let's see. It's alright so far. It stayed the same, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Right, so first of all, what do we have here? So on the daily time frame, let's just go on the daily first of all. So as for me, the daily time frame isn't really bearish, okay, until we break this level over here, because this is where the move really started. Realistically, if I was, was really looking at structure properly, there's no really retracement over here, so this isn't a major break. This is going to be the major break over here, for me anyways. So until that level is broken, I'm not really looking for buys, sorry. This is the moment where it turns bullish for me, so I'll wait for that to be broken before looking for buys personally, because again, a higher time frame trader over here, okay? As for the 4 hour, it did turn bullish recently, so it does suck. So as soon as this level is broken, where was it? This level was broken, it turned bullish. And I did say on the chat, I was like, guys, just be aware that it has turned bullish. So, if you want to close at break even or slightly close to entry here, it would be ideal. Because obviously if it's starting to go bullish, then there's a high chance it breaks this structure level, starts going up. But I still do have this VWAP starting on a daily time frame. What tends to happen is it doesn't get broken, and it remains below this VWAP. So that's what I'm looking for. We'll see though. And as for the hour time frame, you can see that both of my positions are currently in drawdown. So this one is a slightly higher stop loss over here. Mostly because, I keep getting tapped out a perfect break even recently. Don't know if it's December, don't know because it's quarter 4, I don't know what it is, but I keep getting sniped recently. So I wanted to just have a higher entry. Okay, so they're both at 1% risk. Yes, no, sorry, they're both at 0.5% risk, altogether 1% risk. And now I'm waiting for it to potentially, even if it taps me out, that's fine because there's still a chance it reverses over here because it could grab the liquidity over here, right? Finish back down below, and then that will obviously show bearish sentiment. And at that point, my trade is still completely valid and there's still a chance. And if this is obviously a 0.5%, oh crap. Let's say this is 0.5% risk. So 1%, basically 1-to-1 over here, I'd make that loss back straight away. Obviously, if I lose both of them, then that's fine because, well, it's only a 1% risk and, it happens, losing happens sometimes, so it is what it is. Second thing I'm looking at is potentially rejecting this level over here and staying below this level. You can see the POC is still below this level. As long as we don't break a POC above, I think we should be fine and there's still a good chance that we still reverse up. I think this value area is just literally just being formed right now, making its high, making its low, until potentially start to break down below. But we'll see. Obviously, there's no guaranteed, but it's just a few things working in our favor at the moment. Obviously, not the P&L itself, but a few things definitely working on my favor in terms of confluences and stuff. You can see here's my risk to reward if you want to find out. So overall, I'm targeting 160. Okay, but first of all, obviously, I'm gonna probably look to break even or stop loss or secure profit around these 1 to 2 levels at 164. So that's 200 pips. I'm just obviously looking all the way down to here for quite a long swing. Even better for this one as well. They're both 1 to 7 practically. So obviously, if they both stay alive, beautiful stuff. I mean, that means
Yeah,
that's a 1 to
it would be
14
beautiful.
technically.
It would be
It'd be
beautiful.
technically a 1 to 14, so it's not bad at all. But obviously, in percentage wise, it'll be a 7% win.
He's
If
asking
that makes
you
sense.
if he has a 1K account, what stop loss, what lot size would you recommend? It depends how
Um,
much you want to risk, I would say,
that's how much you want to risk.
and it depends like how much is 1K to you. Is that a lot of
Mm,
money? Is it a tiny amount? But personally, we usually risk. I would say
1%.
minimum, no, like maximum 3%. Let's say.
If 1K is nothing to you, right,
Yeah,
then obviously you can
if
risk
you're
like 2,
loaded,
3%.
if you're loaded, 1K is nothing to you. You got a lot of savings, and it's literally nothing. Yeah, max 5%. Even then, but you trade gold. How does that? Oh, sorry, GJ. With the lot size, how does it translate?
Sorry,
Because I usually stick to my small stop losses. How big would his lot size be on this massive, 60, 70 pip stop loss?
on gold.
No, on GJ, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, he says $100, right? Not £100. Sorry,
Mm,
$1,000, not £1,000.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, I don't even know if you can enter my trades, but we'll see. Probably a 0.02 lot, to be honest. We'll see. Let me calculate it.
But
So if you're
one
trying
lot's usually what, $10 roughly.
100, not exactly, 7.28. That does change a little bit.
Yeah.
95
So
pips divided by 7.28. 0.14 lots, I guess, is my recommendation. But you're probably I don't know. It depends. It depends, I guess, how much you want to risk. But if you want to risk 1%, 0.14 is your lot size. But I think the good thing about it is, if I guess if you do enter where it is right now, then obviously you get a massive discount of where my entry was. And if it starts to reverse over here, then beautiful stuff for you. And you're only risking realistically like 32 pips, so like a third of 1%, so 333, no, 33 pounds um, to get the same amount of money you would have made anyways, risking 1% at entry. So I don't know, it depends. So 1.014 is my answer
there we go.
without
We got there in the end. We got there in the end.
without having to say too much after that. There you go, 0.14. But that's my thing.
Yeah, Jesus, want to push it.
Yeah, there's liquidity sitting
So
above
how
here,
much
which
was
is
that risking again? 0.14 for him.
£100, $100.
$100.
$100.
What? So 10% of his account.
No, one. Oh,
You good, bro?
that is 10%, isn't it?
That's
Oh my
10% of his
gosh.
account, bro. You
Sorry,
good?
I haven't used a tiny account in a while. um, it's gonna be 0.1 then.
You know what? I'll give a little tutorial on how to calculate your lot size, guys.
0.1. Sorry, I completely forgot the 1%.
That's calm.
1%.
All right, here's a clip and a half tutorial on how to calculate your lot size.
1% of 1,000 is $10. Yes. Mark, where's your maths gone? Man's left college and
Yeah,
he was like, "Yeah, I don't know how to do maths anymore."
10% is fine though, honestly. Is it
10% is
though?
not fine,
Is it
honestly.
though?
10% is definitely not fine, honestly.
Depends how much you trust Mark. If he's got a
Mm,
100% win rate, then of course it's fine. But
nah.
it,
Well,
it,
this is obviously the more it breaks structure, the more it's less because
yeah,
like it's now a strong bullish trend on the 4 hour, no, on the hour, anyways. So really, realistically, you really want this level to be broken, and then obviously that would cause a shift in the trend for GJ. Sorry, the let me just say it in numbers rather than having to show my screen. If we break 166,850, then obviously the trend will change on the hour and 30 minute and so on and so forth. So that would obviously be even better for us. So not only are we bearish on the higher time frame, but we'll also be bearish on the lower time frame. The only time frame we'll be bullish at is 4 hour, and to be bearish in 4 hour, we really have to break 164,400. So it's quite a long way away.
interesting to see how price would react. Yeah, let me just quickly do this. So this is how you would show it. The link I've sent in the chat is for XM pip value. Very simple. Currency pair here. So right now we're on gbpjpy. Scroll down till you find it. gbpjpy, volume and lots. Just put one here. Account-based currency. So if you're in USD or GBP, obviously you choose it based on whatever your account is in. Account type is usually standard. Calculator, and then there we go. So the account-based currency is 7.28. It's been a while since I've done it too, I can't lie. Yeah, so it's saying per one lot, it's $7.
You taught me this technique, by the way. I think you're the one who taught me how to calculate my risk, you know?
Yeah, it was. So each pip is worth, yeah, basically €9 or $7. $7 on that. How much do you want to risk? So you can choose what? $50, $40, $30, $20. Let's just round up your stop loss to 100 pips.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Easier maths.
Let's just for the easier maths.
$100. You're not risking $100 like $1,000 account, mate. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for a fact. That's not right.
I mean, it's up to you. We're not advising you anything.
Not right, man.
It's all alleged.
Unless you're trying to win a bloody like World Cup, then. Oh gosh, I don't know.
I think we figured it out.
Depends how much 1K is, I guess.
That's what you're trying to do. Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is, let's say it's 100 pip stop loss, roughly. If you put a one lot, you'll be risking $700. If you put a 0.1 lot, you'll be risking $70. If you put 0.01, $7. So figure that out. A 0.1, if you put that right now, it'll be $70. But I feel like we shouldn't be really saying all of this because your risk is all up to you. I'm just telling you how to calculate your risk with that link I've just sent in the chat.
It's not financial advice; it's a friendly advice.
This isn't.
You will regret risking 10% at a time. You will maybe have a great time at the to begin with, get a few lucky streaks, but man, it'll hurt in the long run if you keep losing that. 10 trades and you're out. You're basically trading an FTMO account like me at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when it was just when I was trading fixed lots back in the day, or just just guessing lots.
Yeah.
And then you was like, you calculate the risk. I was like, what?
There's an art to this. But yeah. So
before I met Adeel, I was just gambling basically.
Yeah. Ray, I'm sure you would have figured it out eventually. Ray's interesting to see how price would react. Yeah, Ray. So I'm looking for a larger break here. I can't lie. Before I sell, the way I see it, we've obviously got more liquidity waiting here towards the left, right? These highs here at 400. And even this high here, I don't see that as a break. I give the breakout traders a little bit of leeway, and I feel like they're not that stupid.
Hey, yo.
They're not that stupid to enter, first of all, just before it breaks. But also, I feel like you need, 3 or 4 pips above the high.
You gotta give them. Yeah.
To consider the breakout traders triggered in, no one has their buy stops right at the line.
2 pips, yeah. Unless you're doing market fill, right? If you're doing like market execution, not pending orders, then yeah, definitely it's gonna be there. But I think the point is, the algorithm hunts market orders. Really, that's what they do.
Don't forget stop losses too.
Yeah, stop losses.
There's buyers waiting, but there's also sellers who have their stop losses. They're not going to have it right at the high. Their stop losses will be, above the high a little bit. So
we'll see. Have you replied to the guy that commented, by the way? If you haven't,
that was Usman.
8 hours ago.
Yeah.
Calm.
He joined the Discord as well. So.
Oh, did he? Jeez. From one video.
It's a good video.
It was good clickbait too. I can't lie. It was good clickbait too.
Click-through rates quite good. Pretty good.
Let me check it.
Yeah, so I'm liking buys from down here. If price just bounces off here right now, or once we do take this high, push down. Those are the 2 options today.
Yeah, man. You're welcome. Happy to help. We're just here, just chilling.
Just here doing what we do.
Yeah. Losing trades 24/7.
Of course.
No big deal. That's right. We just want to gamble, 2 grand, 4 grand a day.
So you guys live off this. Mark is full time right now. I'm currently a uni
Damn,
student.
levels.
Not full time yet.
Yeah, I live off this. No 9 to 5.
Mark's an
No, currently no.
unemployed full time trader.
Yeah, currently
Yeah.
unemployed. I guess you could say.
Yeah, he is a full time trader.
I'll be employed by Enigma Trading Group, maybe one day.
Exactly.
One day. Nah, definitely one day. Employed by Enigma Trading Group. As of right now, I am employed by absolutely no one.
FTMO. You don't say that.
Planning on buying a 200k account, being love. Okay. But blew it. Want to try it again? Yeah. I mean, we've blown an account before. Don't you worry, man.
Yeah.
We've blown an FTMO account before.
We
We know what
both
it's like.
blown FTMO accounts, Adonis.
Oh, 200k live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's different.
Wait. What do you mean?
He says live.
I think he still means FTMO.
Oh, okay, I was like, a live account? Live capital?
No, he's saying he's been live before, but
Yeah, the funded account. Okay, yeah. We've blown an account before. It's yeah, it happens.
yeah. You have
It's for transparency.
You have Yob, you are a trader. Elite man, what are you on about, bro?
You have a job. You are a trader.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
he's
what he
joking,
said.
innit?
I'm joking.
He's
I'm
messing,
joking.
of course.
Yeah.
The funded, I've never looked. I've heard of the funded trader. Is it any good compared to FTMO?
The thing is, yeah.
So Mark,
So
don't
Mark,
lie.
don't lie to us.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Don't
I'm
lie,
a bit of a
Mark.
joker.
You're a multi-millionaire. Stop lying.
I'm a bit of a joker, guys. What can I
Stop
say?
lying.
I'm a bit of a jokester. Just a bit of a troll, really. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Did you say you're taking another FTMO in January?
I
as
am
well?
taking another MTMO in January, guys.
So me and Mark, we're both going to be taking one in January.
Indeed.
Mark's, yeah. And even a couple members from the group are saying they might take it too. Should be
I don't want to
interesting.
big myself up, but I still do have a 100% win rate with my challenges.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, technically, I failed one, but it's just because I failed to pass the amount. But I never went below 1%.
It was a profitable challenge still.
Yeah, it was a profitable challenge. It was very close, but yeah, technically I failed it. But still, got a free retry and smashed that one.
Yeah. How long have you been trading, Adonis?
Maybe it'll be my first loss. I wonder how that feels.
100k,
100k, 200k. Overall, I have 200k right now, but that was the 100k challenge. That was my third 100k challenge or second. I'm not too sure. Lucky or loss when you begin. Yeah, exactly. It's when my mouse broke and I actually pressed the sell button instead of the buy button. It was so silly.
Fuck's sake.
My mouse was.
It obviously wasn't the analysis. It was
It
obviously
wasn't.
you know,
Me?
it was obviously a flick of the wrist. You know, that's all
Yeah.
it can be.
Mistake? Nah, never. Don't do that.
Yeah, let's see how's Monday looking.
This is a joke, by the way, guys. I do lose. I definitely lose.
And we're
There is
gonna,
no
we're gonna
such thing
find out
as-
today, innit?
There's no such thing as a 100% win rate trader. Although to be fair, I can't lie. My win rate has dropped a little bit in December. So yeah, there you go, guys.
2 years, taken a lot of losses, but still haven't given up. That's good. Haven't
That's
haven't
good,
met
man.
people like you guys. Hopefully, I can grow with you guys every day at this time.
That is
All
the
right,
plan.
that's it. Everyone in the chat, Adonis has announced every day at this time he's in.
Okay.
Everyone's keeping you accountable now, Adonis.
Yeah.
You
Now
got,
you said that.
you
That's
said
this
it.
is how we are in a group. We keep each other accountable. So
If you're not here tomorrow, we're gonna spam L Adonis.
you have to
day.
join the
All
Discord. Like, you have
day.
to join the Zoom call and have to do like 20 push-ups or something
Yeah,
live. That's what you need to do.
Legit.
The next. So.
yeah. I believe you though. I believe you'll be here.
2 a.m. Okay, that's different. Okay, never mind. You know what? That's different. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So was that? Sorry, we had some Californian people here. Is that the same?
Yeah.
California was
I
about
think
11, wasn't it?
It was 11, so you're probably.
Are you Central
where would you-
America? Surely. Or New York? I'm not sure how.
Yeah, something like that.
spread-
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably like that. You know.
I'm not sure how spread
yeah.
America is. Time.
Yeah, New York. Okay, never mind.
banged
All right,
it.
fair enough. Fair enough. All
Nah,
right,
what you
we'll
mean?
allow
Never
it.
mind. He said he's gonna turn up.
Bro, it's 2 o'clock every single morning. He's got New York session to trade as well, man.
All right, Adonis, you get to. Oh, sub it. Oh god.
He gets a free pass. I think he was saying it just out of emotion, so it's okay. We all make mistakes based on emotions.
Hello, Summit. I see you didn't
That's
join
all
the
right.
Discord, so you know.
Welcome
I, s-
back.
I
Oh,
s-
no love for you, Summit.
there's
No
no
love
love for
for
you,
you.
brother. No love for you at all. But yeah, Adonis, it's your choice. If you want to say you're gonna turn up every day at 2 a.m., fair enough.
Nah, allow it. He.
We're gonna have to
If
grow.
if a live stream's at 2 a.m., would you turn
I
up?
mean,
Nah, you wouldn't.
if we want to grow to beat the other streams, we're eventually gonna need the American guys. So
Don't worry. I'll have New York streams anyways, so like you
yeah,
may be able to join that. I am here every
true,
day, man.
true, I guess.
I'll be doing New York streams soon, so you can just join that one instead of this one, so you don't have to stay up so late.
That is true.
We do what we can do to help with the viewers, help our viewers. Sorry, and for the viewers. Gotta get it up. New York
CQ
stream, indeed.
55.
Elite man, do you ever sleep, man? 100k or 200k? What account you planning to buy? I'm planning to finish it all, man. 200k, just finish FDMO so I can move on
Yeah,
to the next one.
same, same. I want to get full funding as fast as possible, but I'm gonna start off like with probably 100k or 50k. Just
Yeah.
work my way up quickly.
The thing is, Adeel doesn't really need to get funded as quickly, really, realistically.
Well, no
Like,
one should
it's
need
not
to get
unnecessary.
funded.
Yeah, it's not a necessity. Really.
I would say if it's
They
a
make up.
necessity for you to get funded, you shouldn't be
Yeah,
trading.
they got a 400k account now, don't they? Yeah, but at the
FTMO
time of
or
I don't know. I don't know. Do they? I haven't seen it. I
alright,
haven't looked. I
submit.
haven't
If
looked
you
up.
keep spamming, I will actually take you out the chat. So, like, if you're gonna talk, talk,
You're
bro.
just saying hi,
You're
man.
just saying hi. Like, are you good? What are you doing?
They even got 400k.
We ain't got
Nah, let's
time
see.
for time wasters here. Come on.
Every session. Can you guess who I am? I'm guessing you're like, oh,
Are
Fernando or
you
something.
you my Indian flatmate just trolling? That'd be funny. Are you gas who I
My
am?
Forex funds has 400k in the funded trader. Oh, okay. See, I'm planning to do another 400k in another one as well. My next one, my next one is gonna be what's it called? The Roger Banks one, the one that Roger Banks does, because I want
Yeah.
to see if it's legit or not. Yeah, no,
No,
I know you were the
really,
guy
I
from the
didn't
previous day.
realize that,
We know
dickhead.
that, bro. We don't forget names that
Jesus.
quickly.
Bro. Damn, I wouldn't even turn up if the guys couldn't remember someone from the previous
Yeah,
day.
honestly. Made
Yeah.
an impression on us. How can we forget,
FTMO
right?
is spenny, but they've got the reputation to back it. That's why they
Yeah.
can charge more, I guess.
I haven't heard any problems with FTMO in terms of withdrawals. I haven't had any problems with FTMO since withdrawal, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I trust
So,
FTMO. Guess they papers around PC.
what do you mean? I don't get that one. Guess they papers around with. Oh, they got papers around. Oh, okay. No, we don't. We don't. We just got memory.
Oh,
We just use
nah,
the
what are
memories,
you
you know.
talking about, bro? I've literally got a list of the regulars right here.
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah,
can't even remember the lot size he
that's
uses, so let alone the
yeah.
names.
Saying that though, once we get let's say 100,000 viewers, the only guys we'll fully remember are gonna be you guys, the ones who always turn up now, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But the OGs, if you want to say that. But
Maybe the first 100 people. I can't remember more than 100 people at a time.
yeah, I mean we'll see.
I may forget my own name at one point,
I'm just trying to figure out.
or forget my job one time. What am I supposed to be doing on this live again?
Mm,
Oh, what's the next 4 hour candle happening in the next 2 hours? Cool.
yeah, I'm
If we
just
just get this
yeah.
rejection, it'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful.
I'm checking out today is moving similar again to Monday, where had a clear high, right? Clear bullish structure, and we broke the high.
Hmm.
Same thing's happening here. Clear bullish structure again, at least on the lower time frames, if you want to say that. So once
Where's
we,
your high, by the way?
one sec.
What was your high?
Clear bullish structure. Once we begin to take that high, we can expect at least a retracement down to this.
Oh, morning new.
So my charts are getting messy.
Yeah, I might use FTMO too once I trade for real. I never really use other trial funded accounts. Like if you are in trade somewhere, you notice.
Do you mean like on the phone call you? Morning, new.
Morning new.
Are you eyeing these GJ cells too, new, or not?
No, momentum's against him. Actually, he doesn't do structure. Actually, he does. Let's look at the day. Hmm. Nah, I mean a day is so bullish. I don't think he'll go against it. I'm not too sure. Don't know how he
Yeah,
trades exactly. I don't know exactly
but
how he trades.
yes, I mean proper structure-wise, we still haven't completed this bullish leg here, right? So we
Hmm.
should tap into the 50% of this discount. Bro, GJ took out those highs. Yeah, that's what we're watching right now. So it's better than ever for me to sell as a scalper. I don't know about you higher time frame guys, because
I'm still selling.
for me, we technically broke this bullish structure here. You know?
Just had a plan. I'm sticking to it. Really, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So
Although if there is something I don't like, I will close early and I'll tell everyone if I close early. But as of right now, I'm still within. It's still within the reversal
yeah,
area.
guys, make sure you let me know if we start lagging, because I won't be able to tell. But on here, I'm just thinking if you do sell here, personally, I would watch out for once we start to come into the discount of this bullish leg here. Because obviously
Mhm.
higher time frames, I'm guessing obviously you are the long term trader. I'm guessing we are in bearish structure.
For daily, yes.
Yeah,
For
here we
daily,
go.
as of right now, daily we're still in bearish structure.
Yeah, we've still got, we're still within this bearish leg here, aren't we? We've just been ranging inside it,
Yeah.
technically.
So we broke this. We created the high. We broke. Yeah, technically this is still the high point.
Yeah,
168226 is still the high point of the bearish structure. So until we break that level, we're not really bearish on the higher
mm,
time frame. But on the lower time frame, we're definitely bullish and strong bullish. So it could be the start, obviously, of the reversal back to the upside. But we'll see. Higher time frames always has more weight, so that's how
of
I
course,
I,
yeah.
I determine it.
But I think the lower can be good for managing your trade, right? So,
Yeah, the lower is definitely good for managing and for executing. That's what I do. But
mm,
at the time when I executed, obviously it was bearish at the time. Sorry, the 4 hour was bearish at the time, so I was okay to execute,
that's
and I
it,
just
yeah.
left my stop loss quite wide because I know it's a long way away till we're bullish. So I just put it above the view app because for most of the time it doesn't happen always. Obviously, it has to be broken at some point, but most of the time the view app remains and holds.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that's
if you
true,
put
that's
on
true.
the leg. So as for okay,
Hello,
look,
Frederick, Fernando, Professor Bags. How you doing?
Professor Bags, he's back.
Yeah, he's back. That is a sick name, you know, Professor Bags.
How can you forget the name?
Professor Bags. You know, one live stream I saw is called Dr. Dollar.
Dr. Dollar.
That's a pretty smart name, I can't lie. General GBP. That'd be our name, General GBP, bro.
General Chief. You know what? Keep it. It's all yours, bro.
Messing,
It's
messing.
all yours,
I
bro.
would never. I'm good with Enigma.
You want your second channel to be called Professor. Professor no, sorry, General GBP.
Imagine, bro. Frederick, you caught anything yet?
He did. He caught Euro dollar sales.
Today, already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he
nice.
put it on the Discord. Literally, the first thing I saw when I woke up, I was like, "Whoa, this guy's already on a trade." Jeez, calm
Nice.
down.
Gold. Or gold and Euro USD then. Gold sells. Let's check out gold actually. While we wait for GJ.
I'm looking for gold buys soon, but obviously I wanted to go down a little bit further, as per my analysis from before.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I always tend to go against the trend. You can see trend is not my friend half the time.
True. It isn't. Nice. So I'm guessing you got in somewhere here. Right, let's load up the Discord. Speaking of the Discord. Yeah, so are you holding your cells by the way, or are you out fully
Me,
now?
me.
No, Frederick on the gold.
Oh, Frederick. Let's see his euro dollars. Yeah, it's dropping. He looked to sell around this though, didn't he? He's probably around break even now, if not slightly above it. Maybe slightly below it since he was selling. No, he. Oh.
Oh, say. Can you see? I close my cells. Okay,
No, it's
nice.
GU. Is it euro dollar or GU? I can't tell from the price action, to be honest.
Gotta go grind that 8 to 6 job. See you guys. Nice, man. Appreciate you turning up as usual. See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you, man. See you in a bit. 8 to 6 job. Jeez, that's long.
Yeah.
That is long. Look, man.
Could always be worse, to be fair.
8 to 6, bro.
Yeah.
Like normally it's a 9 to 5, innit, bro? He doubled it.
Nah,
He added 2 more hours.
I'll say warehouse
Like,
shifts are worse. They're like 12 hours. So
I mean, to be fair, when I worked at hospitality, yeah, it would go on to like 13, 14 sometimes, to be honest.
but thing is with yours was they purposefully asked you, didn't they? Because they knew they
Nah,
like.
it's because to be fair, I rated working there, so I didn't mind doing that at all. It was a fun job.
True. Yeah.
Hospitality is one of the most fun jobs for me. I can't lie.
It's good if you can get to learn to talk to people, which you do
Yeah,
when you work
yeah,
there.
for
It's
sure.
perfect.
I enjoyed hospitality.
Warehouse is different. Warehouse, no one talks to each other. It's always
It's
cold.
dead, yeah, I can imagine.
It's
About to get maybe tapped out on my first position on GJ here, and I'll just leave the second one running. We do have this daily wick that we could potentially reject, but we'll see, we'll see.
do get a free day off though in a week, but still pain. Of course, you gotta go through it though, man.
Get a day off in a week.
Get
So
through
man's
the
working
pain,
7 days. For 7 days and then getting a day off. He's like, yeah, can't wait for that day off. Crazy. Don't worry. I didn't like the 9 to 5, so I decided to work 24/7. Right.
Oh shit! That's a good way of putting it.
That's basically what I did here. You guys think the work is done after these cameras shut off? Absolutely. I
Of
go to
course
sleep
not.
after. I go straight to
There we
sleep.
go. Everyone's
I'm joking, I don't.
Frederick's looks pretty good to be fair. So was it as this candle flipped up and began to push downwards, or was it somewhere on the previous candle? Because it looks quite good.
Oh, look at that bullish candle, man. God damn. GJ, why are you hunting me right now, man? Why is all the pairs hunting me recently? What is going on?
1 minute. All right. Everyone is talking gold overall bullish until FOMC. Okay, yeah. So you're with Mark up there, I guess. If GJ
Gold's
break
still
around
bullish.
167.411, did you get in on this buys, Elite man? Or not? Then I don't see something to stop it before 167.680. I'll tell you what's gonna stop it, brother. The liquidity is gonna stop it. But
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, damn.
we'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's one of those days where GJ just keeps pushing.
Yeah,
and pushing.
maybe what's it called? Breakout traders win this time. Fair enough to them.
Let's see. I'm still selling. If you get some nice reactions, I'm gonna sell for sure. It just pulled.
Give
up
me the
so
liquidity.
much.
Give me the volume to the sell side, bro. Be that aggressive seller that I need.
Legit.
Sell the market.
I mean, looks like you got buyers in the chat. So
Hold on. Let's see. I am 6 pips
Four.
away, 5 pips away from getting tapped out on my first stop loss, and then the second stop loss is still.
don't you
I
usually
searched
have
this.
both at the same stop loss? Because like logically.
Yeah, but as I said though, I keep getting hunted with the same stop loss and by you reversing, so I had to
No, I
switch
mean
up a
like the
little
further
bit.
back one. That's what I'm saying. Would you not just move both further back?
Yeah, but that one it'd be silly because the risk reward would be a 1-to-1 at this point, so it would have been dumb.
Oh, what were we saying the other day though?
Yeah, it's
Is
not
it-
about the risk reward. True, true.
It was a wick fill, maybe short-term sales.
Is it?
Yeah, no, I'm looking for sales for sure. Plus, if you wanna, I don't really usually do this, but if you wanna say a trend line got broken, and you get a trend line fake out, or even if my sell ends up being a retest of the trend line, maybe I'm just putting theories out there. I usually just look for liquidity, grab, order book, and go.
I can't lie, the week has moved so much. Hold on.
Pour your whole
It's basically
savings to move.
retracing the entire week last week.
Yeah, legit, bro. Risk your whole FTMO account just to get that sell volume, bro.
The week has moved
Come on.
200 pips and 234 pips in 2 days. What is going on, man?
On GJ.
Yeah. What is going on?
Hold up. Say that again.
The week has moved 234 pips to the upside in like a day and a bit, really, because it's not really been a full day yet.
I mean, that's even better for sales, though, isn't it? Right?
That's what I'm thinking, but like, literally nothing's stopping this at the moment. It's annoying.
because
It's fine.
yeah, as Nu says, if you're expecting a bearish week, you should be selling while it's bullish. And I
Well,
remember
yeah, of
literally,
course.
yeah, at the start of
Yeah,
this week, we looked at this week like it's defo, not defo, but there's a higher chance of it being bearish, of course, and
yeah,
taking
for
these
sure.
lows here at
Yeah.
164. So this, ideally, if you're a longer term trader or even scalper, this is a nice time, technically to sell.
No, yeah, 100%. I agree.
Price is coming into a cluster. Adonis is asking, where's your sell limit, by the way? I think he's
But my
already,
sell limit.
I think he's already in his second entry, Adonis. I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
already in my second entry in the birth and drawdown.
Yeah, he joined at a bad
Where's the
time.
next sell limit? Oh, there's no sell limit on GJ. The next sell limit will be at the just before it turns bullish, so just below market structure, maybe of like 168,417.
Yeah,
If GJ does sell off, then it will sell off. It should be before like 168 that level. So I'm probably gonna look to sell at 167,800 around that level again. If it does sell off, it does sell off there, but obviously there's a
yeah.
just depends on if it just DJ wants to or not.
Yeah, Elite Man, 6-8 is looking good, to be fair. There's an order block, so I'm more in favour of it. It's like, you look at the market like this, you're like, surely it's got to go down at some point.
Exactly, but that's what everyone's thinking, isn't it? That's why I'm thinking
Surely.
like, oh, it's gonna keep pushing up. Everyone's thinking like, oh, bro, he's gonna need to push down at some point. Surely, it's moved
Yeah.
200, 300 pips already. It's gonna move up. So I have a feeling it's gonna keep going up slightly for a little bit,
It's
right? And then
interesting. Yeah,
finally go down.
it's interesting because in the past for GJ, it's always... I've sat there a lot and been like, okay, GJ's moved up so much, it's got to go down, surely. And
Yeah,
it
but it never
just
does.
keep going. It's
It
so
never
weird.
does. That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. It never does.
Saying that, maybe we just, we're selectively forgetting the times when it did.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah.
Bias. Yeah, to be fair, there could be a strong bias.
Elite Man, you can't miss the buy if you weren't looking for the buy. Exactly,
You're starting your strategy.
It's don't have that mindset. You missed it. Because then what if you take no trade for the day? You're just going to end up feeling like you're going to put a negative spin on the day, even though... I guess if you were looking for the buy, then yeah, you should be a bit pissed. But personally, I wouldn't be sat here thinking I missed the buy. I've never thought like that. The only way
Only
I...
that one time.
Probably like... Oh, if price moves up 1,000 pips, yeah. But
Yeah.
like, I realized that maybe back in the day, I used to always think, oh, how could I have caught this? How could I have caught this? But now it's just, what's my strategy? What am I looking for? Okay, did that take place? No. Okay, why would I feel sad? Like, it's not even a thought that goes through your head. It's just automatic. Automatic. There was a GJ buy at 167,080.
Mhm.
Do you mean what, on the
And
break of these highs here?
come on, tap me out or stay in. Doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, GJ.
167,800 SL. I think yeah, he's 868 still. Yeah, I'm guessing, Mark, that is your second stop loss, isn't it?
Which
868.
one?
868.
My second stop loss is 167,868. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah. GJ playing around right now, but that's fine. My eyes are fixed on gold right now. I'm looking to buy gold. Again,
Do you want to show?
yeah, sure.
That's why we're waiting on GJ for
I keep
8
forgetting that I
onwards.
didn't actually post my my recordings of my analysis, so not ideal.
Oh, did you not do it this week?
I did, but I never got to I never got around to posting it. It's on my iPad. It's stored, and I'll post it at some point. Maybe this week.
Yeah.
At the end of the week, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
it's still early in the week, innit? I guess you could.
yeah. First, I guess for me, we left these. We did reject this, but we also left these equal highs that we could potentially start to rally past. So if we do end up breaking that, right, we do have this next level that we should be looking at here. Let me just actually add color to it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'll get there. Red and red. There we go. So yeah, I'm looking at this level to be filled in next, okay, after breaking this level. But obviously, as I am anticipating that, I do want it. I'm going to look to enter around these sorts of level, okay. This week for me obviously looks very interesting, but I'm looking at lower time frame to get more of an what's it called, accurate one. So first of all, last week we were very bullish last week. Okay, you can see, and we also had this massive run up, and then we had a slight pause, and then now it looks like we could be potentially starting to carry on that momentum. So that's just on a weekly, right there. As for daily time frame, so we have a few things. So we have a bullish structure on the daily time frame. Okay, how do I know we're bullish? So when did we really turn? When did market shift? So first of all, let's look at this. So we had our major low over here, creating this major high over here. Let's start off with here. We create a small pullback, and then where's the next major high? It's over here. It's not this one because there's no two consecutive bearish candle during a bullish trend. So we're looking at this one. So right now our leg is from here to here. That's our most significant leg at the moment. Okay. When did we break this major low to make our to show that we're bearish and there's a market shift down to here? Okay, so where did this leg originate from? One, two, three. So there's two consecutive. It'd be here. So let's delete that. Delete that. Okay. Next thing is, so we broke this low, so now we create an even more a deeper, another leg. And where would that be? Two consecutive candles over here. And where does trend originate from? From this high over here. Next thing is, did we break it? Yes. Did we have two consecutive bearish candle? Sorry, but yeah. Did we break it? Yes, over here. And then where's the leg that originate? Over here. Now, in order to turn bullish, what do we need to do? We need to break this high. Okay. And this high was definitely broken by this. So this leg now starts off with this. This is by the way market structure. If, I don't know if I made that clear. So now in order to turn, in order to turn bearish or bullish. I forgot what was going on. But we need to basically break this market structure or break this market structure, okay? So did we break this market structure? Absolutely. It's over here. Okay, so where did this trend originate from? Down to here. Okay, now did we break this market structure? Absolutely we did. And then now where do we need to go to break the bearish structure? It'd be over here, this where this leg originate from. So right now, in order to become bearish, we have to break this major low over here. So right now we're very much bullish. As for the 12-hour time frame, I mean the 12-hour we don't have much of a VWAP really. So the VWAP for the quarterly doesn't make sense. However, what we can take from 12-hour is this volume profile over here. So in terms of the volume profile, we have a few volume nodes in between these two daily levels, which by the way I forgot to mention. We have two daily levels. So the first one has been broken now. I wasn't looking to enter this one anyways. It was too it wasn't a deep retracement for me, so I was looking at this specifically. So yeah, let's go back in 12-hour time frame. Okay, so now we have this level. Obviously, it had it had a strong volume, but this one was even better. It was more clear. It was more accurate. You can see the point right there. If I obviously zoom out a little bit, it'll be even better. I guess not. Apparently not. But it was. I don't. You saw it for a second there. I swear. I swear it was there. And then yeah, obviously this is ever changing, right? This whole structure is ever changing. So you just have to keep in mind. But you can see here how accurate that is on a daily level. Anyways, as for the 4-hour time frame, just look at the structure right now. I would remove it. Let's hide this for now. So you guys don't have to worry about it for now. Let's just look at structure and as a whole. So right now, this is obviously the daily structure that I was talking about over here, what we have to break in order to become bullish. I mean, to become bearish. Obviously, my stop loss, I want it to be, since it's quite close anyways, I want it to be below that level in order to be as safe as possible. Although if you wanted to be a bit risky, obviously you can do something like what I did in GJ, where I did two positions and one's just below the structure level and then have higher risk reward, whatever you guys want to do. But as it stands right now, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, let's look at what the structure is looking at right now. It might have changed. I haven't seen gold in quite some time. So first of all, we had the massive bullish rally over here, and then we created this major high, and did we have a small retracement? There it is. So this is our structure level right now. Did we make this major high? Did we break this major high? Absolutely. We went up to here. So now we move our structure over here. So now this is our current structure. What do we need to do in order to become bearish at this time? We have to break this level. And when did this level get broken over here? In this leg right here. So now this is our new leg, our new bearish leg over here. And and where did this trend originate from? Over here, okay? Because it has at least two consecutive bullish candles going the opposite direction. Okay. Now, in order to become bullish, what do we need to do? We need to break this level. Did we break this level? Absolutely. We broke this level up to here. Where's the trend stop? Realistically, it stops over here. but you can make this the same market structure if you really want to. There's no difference because there was really no, proper two consecutive thing. But if you want to be a little bit more accurate, I guess you can say, because it wasn't such a, big candle, I didn't really recognize it, but I'll keep a note of it anyway. So we create a new low over here, because we broke this high right here. So now at the time, so let's remove that for now, and let's just use that scenario, I guess. So now where's our leg over here? Okay, so at the time, this is where we start. This is what Friday structure looked like. Okay, so on coming onto Monday open, this is what it looked like. So now what we're looking for is either a break above to create a new low, or to break below here, which means we will become bearish for 4-hour time frame. You can see that we did this one, so we broke the high. Did we have two consecutive candles? Yes, we did over here. Okay, so if you want to use this scenario, this is fine. That means this trade isn't valid for you. But if you don't, then obviously the trade is still valid. It completely depends on how you view market structure. Okay, so now in order to become bearish at the time, we need to break this major low right here, and that's exactly what we did. So right now in the 4-hour, we are bearish if this is what you're looking for. But for me, I'm only keeping it in mind, but I don't think we're still completely bearish until we break this market structure. For me, anyways. But I'm just saying there's different ways of looking at it. So now, obviously, if we have two consecutive candles over here, this will be the new high, and then we break the low. Lovely stuff. That means all we really have to do to become bullish again is to break this current high over here, and then maybe you can look for a pullback, retracement, whatever you want. But as it stands right now, I'm looking for a pullback down to this level because I still deem this to be the major low, and this is the daily major low as for structure. Okay. Next thing is we had the VWAP, so let me just put that on right there. So the VWAP I normally pin and anchor towards on the daily structure. Okay, so the start of the daily leg. Why? Because while my back test, I have to pin it somewhere where I can completely and what's called repeat it over and over again. It makes sense. I can't just pin it where I feel like I used to, but I need to kind of do. Good morning. I need to kind of do it where it's it makes sense and repeatable.
Yeah.
And it's like more of a process rather than a guess almost. So I put it at the daily leg, and for my back test during a bullish trend, it's really rare that we break this VWAP over here. So that's what I'm looking at. So potentially just holding this VWAP again. It could work, it could not, whatever. As for the hour time frame, so we have over here a consolidation. Okay, I'll show you guys what it looks like in the volume profile. We have consolidation over here. That means there was loads of volume around this level, bulls and bears fighting. But what can we see? The bulls won, right? They absolutely won. They destroyed the bears over here. Wouldn't even break a pullback or whatever here. So right now, I know that the bulls won. So the majority of these traders, for the most part, that we can assume, is that they're aggressive buyers over here. They're able to fill in the sell limits, whatever up here. But so if price goes back into this level, what can we expect? We can expect these traders over here to defend their position, okay? Because they had buys, they're looking to defend their positions. They don't want to be in drawdown, so they're probably looking to buy even more. So as soon as this level hits, I do anticipate a big rally to the upside, even if this momentum shows, okay, you know what, we're going down. One, we're obviously bullish on a daily time frame. In the 4-hour, it's a bit debatable. I'll give you that. So, but for the weekly, we finished very bullish on the weekly last week. And as for the hour, I mean, you can wait for a 30-minute hour shift of trend before entering if you really want to. But yeah, so now I'll show you guys on this little thing right here. So this is the volume profile, session volume profile, right? You can see the POC/value area was very concentrated within this level. Okay, so once this level is hit, I do anticipate all these traders over here. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like in the volume profile, exactly the same concept as it was previously. I do anticipate these people to defend their positions and start rallying back up. Another thing is we also have untested territory over here, okay? So if ever we do break below and, these people don't defend their positions over here, we do have this untested area that we could potentially find value at and start rallying towards, the upside. It's obviously a bit of a lower percentage of working out than this right here, but for right now this is unclear territory and we don't know what will happen in this trend. Maybe we completely blast through it, but there's still obviously a chance that we reverse it. as I said, it's completely untested territory, so we don't know what would happen. But we do know that price is magnetized to POC. So if it does get magnetized to here, then we could potentially go up or go down. Doesn't matter. The point is that could be an extra confluence for us. So that's why I'm putting my my stop loss just below the POC as well, just in case it does have a reaction. Then happy days. But yeah, that's why I'm taking the gold buys. Sorry, it was a bit long-winded, a bit confusing, but I wouldn't recommend my strategy for beginners. I'll tell you that now. Okay, too many concepts to learn, too many things to think about. I would literally just focus on one thing at a time. Whether it's major support resistance on the higher time frame, whether be it I don't know, support resistance, liquidity, whatever. Right now, my strategy consists of a few things. So liquidity consists of volume. It consists of market psychology as well, so where people are fearful. Right now, people that bought over here, what are they doing? So they were very high at the time, very happy, very greedy at the time, keep pushing, and then what happens now? They're starting to become more fearful as it goes closer and closer into their entry. So another thing is potentially, again, these traders over here, there'll be two types of traders: the people that look to buy and look for the call the bottom, and the people that look to break out of it. So what will happen? Let's say it does reject up here. What will happen here? They'll be greedy. They'll be like, hell yeah, we're winning. And then what if it starts to reverse? They'll start to start to get more fearful, and then obviously potentially close their positions or wait for it to go back into here, and then at that point they'll close their entry. So since they were buying over here, they'll have more sell orders in the market, so we can even flood more bigger buying orders into the market after that. I think I just confused you guys even more by explaining that. So I'll stop talking now, and I'll let you guys.
That makes sense.
I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the stream. Actually, let's look at GJ for now. Let's see what happened. Yeah. So look at that. We were very close. Very close to our stop loss over there, boys. I did. Okay. So this is what happened. This is the true story of how I set my stop loss. I was over here. Yeah. I was like, I'll put my stop loss over here. I was like, no. I've been tapped out so many times by this. I'm gonna move up slightly, and that's exactly what happened. So I guess it worked out for the meantime.
Yeah.
Yes, EJ? I do.
Beautiful rejection. Yeah, Fernando is a beautiful rejection. I'm just confident.
Oh, Fernando's here? Fernando made it? Hello,
Yeah,
Fernando. How you
no,
doing?
he was here before. Beautiful rejection, GJ.
Sorry about the long what's it called? The long explanation of my goals.
I'm pretty sure everyone enjoyed it. Don't worry. It's alright. Yeah,
if you guys want to learn how Sean Lee trades, just look at that. No, I'm joking.
I'm trying to decide, man. Thing is, we still got 15 minutes to the London Open. And I'm just contemplating, 15 minutes left of the hour, is it really going to close strongly bearish? There's a chance.
I'm not worried, yeah. I'm not worried that New understood it, to be honest.
New, Frederick, Fernando, I'm pretty sure as well. Adonis.
By the way, I recorded that video for 20 minutes and I didn't even post it. I'll post it. So people.
It's an order block. It's an order block.
What is?
Sat there. Potentially, you could drag it here. But yeah, I've marked out just because someone else was saying they were targeting 700. It was Elite Man. So, but in general, we're inside the fair value gap. We're getting a reaction. So I want to watch how this hour closes. Then I'll be looking to sell. 15 minute. It's one of the midway ones. I'll show you now. Not the start, but more so happens throughout the middle of the move. If you see here, paused, pushed up, and before it broke structure, I'm pretty sure here. Yeah, look, paused right before taking these lows, swiped up, then dropped. So I would consider it a relevant level, Yeah, I'm not waiting for it though. I've got it marked out just so I know it's there. But like I said, I'm looking for London Open, and then I want to be selling. Now I guess you could get in if you're riskier, or based on your strategy or whatever. But personally, one candle isn't enough for me in this scenario. So I'm not
Adonis, yeah, my stop loss is still at the same place, 868. It's just the first stop loss that might have got tapped, but we're still in both of them.
Yeah. So what, Fernando and New, are you gonna sell now?
The UK, by the way.
Elite Man saying they're selling now, but
watching EU, yeah. EU, to be fair, yeah, there's a good sell at the moment. I'm still waiting for it to hit my entry. Exactly the same reasoning as gold. They work the same. So you sell at 167,800 mark, and you would keep. Yes. So I already sold. Okay. So just to be clear on GJ, I already sold both of my positions. Okay. So I'm in sales for 2 positions right now. One of my stop loss was literally 3 pips away from getting tapped out. It was at 167,542. And my other stop loss is at 167,868, but that entry was at 166,921. So it was just slightly above where my first entry was. But yeah, so I'm already in 2 positions for GJ, and I'm in drawdown for both. I'm just waiting for it to potentially either reverse or obviously tap me both out. So yeah. But overall, if you guys want to stop loss, is 167,868 for me. And at that point, my trade is currently invalid, and I'll wait for the next sales setup to occur. That is hopefully that answered the question. Possible gold buys around 177,684. You're buying? Normally you wait for breakout. Oh, I see the breakout. I see it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat.
Yeah, so I'm watching Monday's move, and I'm figuring, okay, let's say we're either we're in one of 2 phases. We're in this phase here, or we're in this phase here, right? If we're gonna get this drop, and in both scenarios, price delayed itself a little bit. There wasn't a straight away drop after one bearish candle. So I want to wait for another candle, and we're either gonna reject and continue pushing upwards, which will line up with that sell area I've marked out, or we push down and now we get a little delay like Fernando mentioned, then we push down. So I'm waiting for a couple more candles. Maybe we missed the move, but that's what I'm looking at. You know, anything can happen.
Area, the next high level would be considered higher low, considered be made. For GJ, if you're talking about GJ, let's see. As for the 4-hour time frame, we don't really know when the next higher low would be created. So all I'm waiting for, if a new higher low is to be created, is 2 consecutive bearish candle on the 4-hour time frame. So it would be at least 8 hours. Okay, so if this one, well, to be fair, if this one turns bearish and the next hour turns bearish, then in 6 hours. But if it doesn't, then obviously we're waiting for another 8 hours before we make a new higher low on GJ, on the 4-hour time frame, that is, for that to be broken. The next one, hopefully. But yeah, it's that's a bad thing about, obviously, with my strategy. It takes a while to create structure, or any significant structure, because you have to wait for each candle closes. But yeah, wait for, I guess, next 8 hours to see if we have 2 consecutive bearish candles, and then if we make a high, then we make another low. Then I guess in 12 hours we have a new structure formed. Jeez, takes a while.
I wait 9:15 wick to will. 9:15. I'm guessing you mean 8:15 for us, or sorry, 7:15 for us. You're waiting for that to break. Actually, I get what he means. Come back tomorrow, though. Basically, yeah, for Mark's thingy. But
come back tomorrow. No, join the Discord. I'm joking.
Yeah. Okay.
Join the Discord.
Yeah. Okay. So you're looking for this week for us, 7:15. Okay, that's interesting. So then, what will your stop loss be above this high? If it creates a higher low and then breaks the high, where is that right now? Let's say it doesn't make a new, I would take a buy personally for what I know. Yeah, I mean, it depends where you mean by the higher low. Do you mean the higher low here?
Then breaks them.
Or higher low down here? A higher low down here, I like that, to be fair, for a buy. Obviously, we've got an order block sitting there. The only thing... Yeah, because we've still got this area waiting up here. So this could make sense. Oh, he's on H4. Okay.
I'm still very ill, man. H4. So as for H4,
I mean, higher low on the H4 is quite. I'll say.
How close are you to entry?
Straight move, right?
How close are you to entry?
I'm far, don't we?
Okay, cool. I'll explain what I'm looking for then. So bear in mind, obviously, my bearish candles are black. Well, I'll just make the red one. So if we have 2 consecutive bearish candles now, that would be a new higher low formed, and then what we'll wait for is, obviously, this will be the new major structure if we break this high and this turns to a bullish candle, like there. Okay, and then if the next one breaks the candle or whatever, whenever it is, if let's say, you know what, yeah, that'll be a bit misleading, so I'll do it properly. So let's say this is a bearish candle. bearish candle. It's gonna take a while. You know what? What am I doing? I could just do this, that,
Some classic
and then
artwork here from Mark Castro.
yeah, apparently so.
While he lived, his works weren't very well recognized, but after he died, they started.
Now that
They
would
watched
become
back
this.
his videos and they thought, "Oh damn, this guy's
This
pretty
will
good,
what cause a bearish structure. Obviously, after this, we could anticipate a little bit of a pullback.
Yeah.
A little bit of a pullback, obviously. And for those ICT lovers, you can see that this is probably quite recognizable for you. What this pattern forming over here. Okay, so
Right,
you can
got
see
you.
here,
Yeah.
it's more of a head and shoulders. But if you just think about it though, that's exactly what. Okay, so if it's a higher, that, and then we do this, and we flip this, can we flip it? Can I flip it? No, I can't. But anyways,
What are you trying to do anyway?
trying to show you why that works. Oh crap! I didn't do it right.
No worries. GJ is pushing upwards so far, so my prediction is playing out. But let's see. If this is a weak candle,
Kind of why it works. Obviously, it's a big clap, but just basically what happened. So we're basically just focusing on these 3 points. Look, one made a higher low, right? And then what happened? We failed to break that higher low now, but we did break this low over here. And that's exactly what happened with this scenario. That's what we're looking for, basically. If you guys trade patterns, then obviously this pattern is what you're looking for realistically. So just basically head and shoulders. But if you guys want to trade candlesticks, you guys want to track it. I want basically this is going to be the new break of low because we had a 2 consecutive candle forming over here, breaking the high. So we made a new higher high. So this is our new higher low. And then obviously once we break the higher low, then that would mean we are at a bearish structure. So this is our new lower low, this is our new high, and then this is obviously our lower low. And if we create a high, this is our higher low. Basically what I'm looking at. So in order to make a new structure, we wait for this little formation over here. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get there. To be honest, I could get tapped out within the next hour or so. So
potentially.
We'll see.
Potentially.
Oh, bro. My body feels heavy.
Why? It's the onesie, bro. It's the penguin.
COVID. It's the COVID. Nah, I'm joking.
It's the penguin onesie, whichever one you
It is. It is.
Is this the Batman onesie or?
It's a bat one, yeah.
It's the bat one. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes left. This candle hasn't done anything so far, but it's pushing downwards now. Elite man, are you entering? I don't want to put you on the spot, so don't reply if you don't need to. But yeah, I'm still waiting for London Open. Thing is, if the hour closes like this, yeah, the next 15 minutes to sell will be perfect for me. But of course, if it pushes down now, then it's gone. But an hour closing like this after taking all these highs, you got to imagine how many people have been triggered in, right? After taking these highs, so many breakout trades have been triggered in. Maybe they closed their buys, maybe they didn't. But you can bet they're thinking about closing their buys now, right?
What are you doing?
And we've got all these areas waiting above here, down here to target. So if we get some more, if we start to break the candle lows and this candle wicks up, could be a good sell.
I thought you were waiting for my stop loss to get topped out before you enter. To be honest.
No, we've already taken liquidity. I'm just watching.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that your grey bar is my stop loss, bro. What's going on?
Yeah,
You're targeting me.
I already know. Yeah. It's there's two scenarios. For me, this is too early to enter.
I thought you were targeting me. I was like, what a dick.
What's he doing?
I know I joke around like making you liquidity, but it looks like you're taking it seriously, bro.
I mean, yeah. Why do you think I was asking you earlier, bro? Come on.
Yo, where's your stop loss, bro?
Where's your stop loss?
Ah, sick. That's my target now.
I'm in now. 5 minute, boys. All right, nice one. So
that wasn't Adeel saying. That was neat, man. Just saying. That wasn't Adeel saying he was in. You have to make that clear, bro.
No. Oh yeah, true.
Make that clear,
I guess
bro.
if someone's watching back the recording, they might get confused.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm in now. It's like,
I mean, if I'm in, though, I'm pretty sure I just put on a position.
Yeah, you put a position on. Yeah, I know. But sometimes you put a position on and then you make a disclaimer like, this is not me. I'm entering, but I'm not entering, by the way. I'm just
I
showing it.
never said. When have I ever said that?
It's when you just put a fake paper trade thing on just to literally just to show what could have happened, what you've done or whatever.
Oh yeah,
If we
every
go
once in a
back in the
while.
previous recordings, you'll see.
I
I
think
mean,
I know what you're on about. But
yeah,
yeah, Elite Man, you're out already. Jesus, world's
in and
fastest
out,
trade.
man.
W for Elite Man. He's already won.
Yeah, man, bro.
That's
You know what? Elite Man needs to host a live stream because he gets a trade every day. Do you know what I mean? He gets a trade every
true.
day.
True. Fast 5 pips. Oh, nice.
Guys, if you want a course from Elite Man, spam him. You know, go on Discord and spam him right now. His name is KILK, I think. If you guys want to
They're
win
all.
every single day
I'm
for
still
5 pips,
waiting on news, bro. I'm still waiting on news.
I'll spam him. I'll spam him.
News and Frederick's course, mate. Can't wait.
What about James, bro? You forgot about James too.
He hasn't turned up yet, so
Yeah, true, actually.
who knows? Maybe he's watching. But yeah, loads of good traders in the Discord. It's actually pretty sick.
Sorry, I had to ask the community, boys.
It's
Absolutely.
interesting because I can't lie. I didn't think that's how it would work out when we made the group. I figured we would get more beginners, but we've ended up getting loads of actual experienced traders.
I need 100 pips per trade, my goal personally. Yeah, sorry, I misspelt, man. You know what? It's like sclapped, isn't it? You can't judge me. You said sclapped.
True. GNY. That's your new name. Man. I go personally. I need 100 pips per trade. Oh, fair enough.
100 pips. How often does a daily candle actually move 100 pips? Like in the pair you trade? Then you ask yourself, is it a reasonable goal to really be,
I mean, depends how many
catching
trades
100
he's
pips?
taking, though, right? Like if he's
Yeah,
taking
true.
a trade
I know.
once a week, then maybe.
Yeah, I know. But still, I'm just saying, look at your pair, or look at the pairs you trade, and then is it reasonable to be catching 100 pips a trade?
Yeah.
Is it not? Then yeah. I'm not saying it is or isn't, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like good reflection. GA. Look at GA, by the way. I would have got sclapped on GA if I didn't move to break even.
Yeah. I only trade GJ if it is from us. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. To be fair, on GJ that happens quite often. I would say 100 pips movement. If you can time it right.
It's happening right now, but although after a big 100 pip movement, also like consolidates for 200 days at the same time.
Yeah, it's techie. Isn't it? I think next year we'll just focus on 1 or 2.
1 or 2 trades a day. Oh, Roger, man.
Get really intimate with it.
Oh, 1 or 2 pairs. So I was like 1 or 2 trades.
Oh, for the year. But yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, same.
Oh, even if it takes 2 or 3.
I'll-
So you're a swing trader like me. You trade like
Yeah.
kind of like me, then I guess. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I want to get to know another pair just as well as I do
Get
GJ.
really intimate with it. Go on, new. Buy at dinner first. Jeez. Damn me. Sorry, my dirty mind. Appreciate you. Yeah, we have the same approach to trading. I wouldn't say same strategy, but definitely same approach where we wait a few days, obviously, to hit take profit. Hello, Money Team 32. How you doing? Welcome to the Discord, bro. Appreciate you joining. Dirty boy, London Open. Oh, what's
Yeah.
gonna happen? Am I gonna get tapped out? I wonder.
I mean, GJ's pushing down.
Nu, did you say no? I think Nu said no to the poll. Come on, Nu. But everyone wants to know your time-based strategy, though. At least I do. I don't know how I do. Imagine I can get that perfect entry, that 2 pip stop loss that you do, alongside my 300 pip take profit. No, unstoppable, mate.
True.
That's what you call a money printer machine, right there. That is a money printing machine. I think you used that term, didn't you, in your video? If you have a high win rate with loads of pairs, you have a money printing machine.
Yeah, I think I even just said high win rate. Yeah.
Just high win rate, yeah.
Once you get a high win rate, all you need to do is add on more pairs. You've got
Yeah,
a
you got
printing
money.
machine.
Money printing machine.
Actually, I would say you need a good risk reward too.
You need a good risk reward
If
as
you're out
well.
there with the, you know, 0.5 RR, ain't no money print machine. You're gonna need
I mean,
100
even then, if
pairs.
you got 90% win rate, you got 0.5 R. You're
But
still it's
yeah,
still a decent,
the
still
thing
decent.
is though, with those strategies, because they're usually scalpers, aren't they? So you
Yeah,
need like
yeah,
10 pairs, and then how are you gonna monitor 5 pairs at the same time?
yeah, true,
I was
true.
gonna do that, Mark, when your SL was gonna get hit. I was gonna enter sales and 3 pip stop loss. Nice.
Who said that? Adonis.
Ruthless. Adonis is ruthless.
He was gonna enter as soon as my stop loss gets it. Oh wow, yo.
No, bro. Let's see, you just need to find a high or low and pray it holds. That's
Am I
basically,
liquidity
yeah.
now?
That's
Am I
basically it.
liquidity then? Is that it? I mean, technically, I guess 2 lots is like 200,000 contracts on FX, right? So,
Yeah.
um,
Normally, yeah.
that's a decent amount of liquidity, I would say.
Hmm.
I'm a decent liquidity target.
Mark, you know well, GJ going up.